Oi oi! So, just finished work. Went and grabbed the dog, come down to Ecton. I'm losing light very quickly. Yeah, I've not got much time to pick a swim and get fishing. I think I'm gonna try mozzies everywhere. I'm gonna try get down to the swim called Good Point. Looks like there's some fishing between the islands. So I'm just making the walk back to the van, down to the bottom end sort of car park area. Get the kit round, try find some spots. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Haven't fished that swim yet. I think I've got to wade out a little bit to be able to cast. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see, a little quick session. Well, I've got tomorrow off, so I can yeah, spend most of the day here. Yeah, I'm knackered. Hopefully the effort equals the reward this session. We'll see. Right, I'll come on, Bear, come on. Catch you guys once I'm in the swim eventually. Woo! Right, it is 9:30. Someone was in the swim. I was gonna go in. I couldn't see them from the other side of the lake, but yeah, I've gone in the swim to the right. Oh, crikey. I'm absolutely shattered. Had to find some spots. Got to wade out to cast as well. So yeah, I'll make sure if I get a bite, I've got to be straight in the waders as well, because, well, you'll see in the morning. But yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to have anything. But yeah, looks like that thing out of what's that film? Disney film? Is it WALL-E? I am a WALL-E. Before anyone says in the comments, I was waiting for that. Yeah, hinge stiff rigs, all rods. There's hard spots out there, but I'm avoiding those. Just fishing in soft silt, 3 to 4 spoms of bait over each rod. Nothing major. I'm only after one bite, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. Another quick session. Yeah, if anyone's interested, I'm loving my time at Jag at the minute. Yeah, it's wicked. Working in the shop, working around all the tackle. Everyone there is so nice as well. I get to work closely with Jake, Louis and Tom. They're all such lovely guys. So honestly, I'm really enjoying it. And if you're local to the shop, Pro Light Explorer, please come and visit me. Come and say hello. It'd be nice to see some new faces in there. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm going to cook some food because I'm absolutely starving, and just relax. I'll update you guys in the morning. Hopefully we have something in the meantime, but I don't know. I haven't got a clue in this swim. First time I've ever fished it, so yeah, fingers crossed. See you in the morning. Good morning all. Oh, excuse me. Oh, uneventful night, but I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. Just gonna sit out here for a fair bit of the day. See what happens. Haven't heard anything or seen anything. A bit tired. I have to get used to these short sessions. Just cooking up some beer. Very good, very nice. Yeah. Visibility's a bit like hard in this swim. Couple of trees everywhere. Oh, one though. Got to flip my bacon. 1 second. Start burning it. Flippy, flippy, flippy. Come here, you. Oh yeah, look at that. Bacon is good for me. I'm dying. Yeah, I'll probably sit out here till 1:30, 2 o'clock. See what happens. I think I'm in a good location because I see fish through the islands from when I was to the other side. That's in both swims. So the point swim that way, and there's like a point swim here. I've seen fish in both channels in the islands, so but again, I might be fishing rubbish spots. I might not have put enough bait in, I might have put too much bait in, I don't know. I'm not familiar with this area, but now we know a couple of spots that I can turn up and fish in this swim if need be. Yeah, right, I'm gonna eat my beer can and hopefully catch carp. We'll see. Well, in my other video, I'm pretty sure I was talking about how you need an extended peak on the Titan hide. I think I've solved the issue. Have a look. I've used the door. Got rain coming towards me. It's working, so who cares? Yeah, I've made my own. Yeah. Still not seeing anything. I've got the waders on just in case anything does happen. Saves me rushing about, just means I can get straight on the rod. To be honest, I'm not really expecting anything. In all honesty, the weeds really got up. It's just on the surface everywhere. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We sat here most of the day, so maybe 1, 2 o'clock. It's gonna have to be the case of me angling for a while, unless I obviously have some holiday time off. But I don't mind it. It just means I can flip to different swims. I'm not sort of sticking to one area. It's going to force me to scale down all the kit, which I will be doing, and yeah, I mean, if need be, I can come up any other day, put bait in sort of areas and stuff like that, but there's never a guarantee you're going to get in that area. Lakes a lot busier than what it was last year, but yeah, start exploring some new zones, find some spots, likely areas which I'd like to sort of target for the winter, and then that's when I'll start putting some bait in and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just literally, I'll be happy with one bite a session. I mean, on the Ecton big lake, that's good going, to be fair. It's not the easiest of lakes. I know some people really do have it out on here, but they tend to put the work in and get the rewards, whereas I'm not going to have much time to be able to do that anymore. So it is what it is, but it's going to make me a better angler at the end of it, because I'm going to be more mobile and more accurate, and I'm going to be more in tune with lakes. I'm going to know every spot and every swim or whatever. I'm not going to be thinking, oh, I don't want to move because of this and because of that. I'll just be able to just pack up, move, get on fish. I'm already happy with my bait. I mean, the baitworks gear is, in my opinion, the best you can get. I'm happy with my rigs. I've been using rigs like that for years. They've caught me loads of fish, big fish, small fish, rare fish. They've caught me all sorts. So happy with the rigs, happy with the bait. I'm happy with my tackle. The only thing I'm not too happy with, to be honest, out of the old tackle is my rods. I'm going to get a set of the Kais and Greens, I think. Sort the rings out on this one, on the high S's eventually, or just keep them as they are, just for my long distance braid fishing. Yeah, other than that, I'm happy with everything else. So it's just a case of, I mean, I'm happy with my watercraft, I'm happy with my ability to be able to find spots and fish them effectively, I'm happy with my baiting approach. It's just more being in the right area at the right time. Don't particularly like to chase fish around the pond, because I feel like they can just move just as quickly as what you can find them, if not quicker. So my angling, as it always has been, is trying to sort of pinpoint an area where I think they're going to move to and get there before them. So yeah, once I've learned a couple of different areas and different swims, it's going to do me more favours than what it is the opposite. So I'm just scanning the water. Like to keep my eye out. It's always best to keep your eye out, watch the water, and then you can react accordingly if need be. But yeah, enough waffling. I will catch up with you guys soon. Well, got one in the net. Lovely looking common. So the little pub chucks in this swim have done me well. I'm not fishing far out, probably I'd say I've got a rod sort of just behind this weed bed, but here, one there and then one there, literally just flicking out hinge stiff rigs over the top of the weed. And this fish must have been just passing by and couldn't resist the hook bait. So let's get him out, get him weighed, get a nice look at him. Brung in the other rods because getting into the water, obviously that fish is in the net. I've only got one net with me. I just don't want to be irresponsible, and if one rod goes, panic station's going to set in. It's going to be, yeah, what do I do? I'm not going to have a net ready. So yes, I might be missing out on another bite because there could be a group of fish passing through, but I'd rather miss out on a bite and know that this fish is safe on the bank. So yeah, right, see you in a second. Well, how about that? An old, lovely, crusty common. Not very happy. No, still go. Yeah, withered old tail, head shaped like a torpedo. Yeah, lovely. It's quite lively, so won't be long. Show the other side quickly. Well, here's the other side. Proper gnarly old thing. Incredible colours. It's like an orangey brown. Beautiful fish. Really happy with this. Right. Let's get it weighed, get it back, and redo all the rods. Happy days. Right guys, just show you a bit of the coloration on the fish before we put her back. She's ready to go, but look at that. Look at the gorgeous colours. It's almost red. Hey, good old girl. There's a withered old tail. You see the Carp Care solution on there. Right, let's get her back. It's quite difficult to do it with one hand. Right, bear with me. Right, let's try that again. Right, here we go. Go on, old girl. Off she goes. Come on. I'm happy I've just had one fish. Yeah, look at her go. But I'm going to get the rods back out. I'm literally got one rod just here, literally at the end where my finger's pointing. One just there, and then one just on the left of that weed. Nothing major, spot fishing, literally pinging out 4 or 5 boilies over the top, just fishing on top of the weed. I don't know any spots in this swim and I didn't want to thrash the water up to a foam, so just literally pub chucked. Got an okay-ish drop, but I know it's in weed, and just slid the bead up the leader, big hinge stiff rigs, 10-15 boilies over the top. Rinse and repeat. Well, this is the rig that did the bite. Obviously HeliSafe's done its job lovely. This needs redoing. Fair bit of putty because I like a heavy rig. The hook point is actually that's actually okay, but I'm gonna redo it just in case there's any sort of weak points or any fractures or anything. Yeah, simple hinge stiff rig doing the business. Oh yeah, that's the result. Just been looking back through old photos. That's actually the first ever carp I caught from here, so it's a repeat capture, but it's nice to see an old friend, I guess. Yeah, colour on it is a lot different to like compared to what I remember, but yeah, repeats aren't great, but it's a low stock venue. I'm fishing a complete different end of the lake compared to what I was when I first ever caught it, so yeah, I'm still happy. It's a bend in the rod. Got to see the fish again. It had a bit of damage on its tail. It's had that previously. I remember the tail now. Treated any little wounds and stuff, and that it could have picked up through spawning. So yeah, it's in good condition. Oh, it's an old warrior. It's obviously survived otter attacks from many moons ago, but yeah, we've had a bite, so it is what it is. Yeah, rods are all out back. Rods all out back now. Rods are all back out now. Yeah, just in the relative zones that I was casting in before. Put a couple more pouches of boilies out and then see if it happens again. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm happy. Something just flopped out. One big one. Yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Righto, that is it from me. Whew, we had one. Gears on a barrow. Slowly going through bits and bobs that I'm going to cut down and give myself the ability to move around as quick as possible. Bear's ready to go. Let's go see his nanny, didn't ya? But yeah, it's been a good session. Learnt a lot. You don't necessarily have to fish the clear spots. You can catch them in the weed, which is everyone looks at the weed and goes, not keen. I'm guilty of it too. But low lying weed, hinge stiff rig over the top has done me a bite, so I'm not going to be too worried in future. Better stop eating grass. Dog thinks he's a cow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.